Last week you saw me make a dress for the wedding that we're going to, and the week before that you saw me DIY a denim jacket for the bride. This week I'm making this shirt as well as this shirt to travel to the wedding because we're going to be going up north and it's currently snowing in Flagstaff. We're actually going to be in Sedona, but it's not too far away and there's probably going to be snow. I do not have any long sleeves like this, so I needed some layering pieces to wear under my sweater and my jacket while we go up there and then on our way home. I had both of these fabric in my stash. I used about a yard, maybe even less than a yard for each of these shirts. There's a couple different ways that you can make this top. It can be a V-neck, it can be sort of a turtleneck or a mock neck. I really like this style just because it's very easy to layer, and then I can wear it into spring when it's still a little bit chilly at night. I actually really like this one. I was concerned I wasn't gonna like the print, but I think it's a really great staple to have in my closet. So I'm going to take you through the steps of how I made this top. Both of these tops took me about 2 hours to make, so they're very, very easy projects. Super great for beginners. You don't need a serger. You can use a zigzag stitch. I'll be using my serger today just because it's easier to assemble for me, and then I did some top stitching on my regular machine. So if you want to see how I made both of these tops in about 2 hours, keep watching. I'm working from the Megan Nielsen pattern. This is Rowan. So there are all different types of styles that you can do with this. You can make it a bodysuit or you can make it just a regular shirt. I think I'm just gonna make it a shirt today. I've made this so many times. It's so easy. I picked out a couple of fabrics for this. I have had this orange, burnt orange one in my stash for a while, as well as the snakeskin one. So we got to use those bad boys up before I get other fabric. And I felt like both of these would be very easy to style with something else. This is a 4-way stretch fabric, so it stretches in this direction and it also stretches in this direction, and it seems to be the same stretch both ways. So I'm going to get the most out of my fabric, I'm going to fold the fabric hot dog style. Probably gonna shorten it later, but I want to cut it as is first. And then we can go ahead and make it shorter. It's easier to make it shorter than it is to make it longer. Something that makes us complete when we finally see. Here is the back piece all cut out. I'm gonna set it to the side. Here with the sun on our backs, it's all we need. Together with hearts intertwined, there's nothing quite like it. Front piece. There's love. We have 2 sleeves. Love enough to go around. And space. Breathe it in and slowly breathe it out. There's a place just for us here in the gold dust. I'm sewing this in an assembly line, so I'm going to do the shoulders of one and then the shoulders of the other. We are sewing this at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm using my overlock machine, but you can use a zigzag stitch. This freedom that comes with the calm helps us. I have the sleeves pinned on, and now it is time to sew the sleeves onto the top, and it'll basically look like we have a shirt at this point. So this is like literally just a couple seams and you have a shirt. I also pinned the shoulder seam so that it is facing the back, and I'm going to sew that down. We have the sleeves on, it's looking like a shirt. I'm going to do that to the other shirt as well. 3,000 miles left behind, and still we run. tops are finished. I assembled them in an assembly line like you saw in the video. Here's the one I was wearing at the beginning of the video. The only thing that I did wrong on this one was put the center back seam on the front, but I think it's totally fine. It's handmade. It's not that big of a deal. I love this one. It is so cute. I really like the print. I actually made something else out of this fabric and ended up not liking it because it didn't fit me very well. And I thought that I didn't like this fabric, but I really do. And I think it's a great piece to have in my capsule wardrobe. Winter is coming to an end, especially here in Arizona, but we keep having some days where it's like below 60 degrees. And for somebody who was born in Arizona, that's pretty cold. So this is great to have, especially while I'm just hanging out around the house. I'm so happy I made these and really took me no time at all. I'm gonna go have some lunch and start packing for our up north vacation. Thank you so much for watching. I always enjoy making videos for you and I hope you enjoy watching them. I am excited for next week's video, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so that you get notified when I post next week. I will see you in the next video.